Now let us solve this problem. Solve the recurrence relation using substitution method. T of n equal to n into T of n minus 1. So here the problem is T of n equal to n into T of n minus 1 if n is greater than 1, whereas if n equal to 1 then the answer is 1. So this is the base condition. This is the terminating condition. Okay. So now let us solve this problem. So what is T of n? T of n equal to n into T of n minus 1. Here we have T of n minus 1. So let us derive the formula for T of n minus 1. So how to get T of n minus 1? Already we know T of n. So in order to get T of n minus 1, in place of n, we have to substitute n minus 1. So in place of n, substitute n minus 1. n minus 1 into T of, in place of this n, substitute n minus 1. So n minus 1 minus 1. That is nothing but n minus 2. Here we have T of n minus 2. So let us derive the formula for T of n minus 2. Already we know T of n. So in order to get T of n minus 2, in place of n, substitute n minus 2. So in place of this n, substitute n minus 2 into T of, in place of this n, substitute n minus 2. So n minus 2 minus 1 means n minus 3. Okay. So likewise we will get the terms. So now let's see the problem. What is the problem? T of n equal to n into T of n minus 1. Let it be equation number 1. Here we know T of n minus 1. So let us substitute T of n minus 1 in this equation, in equation 1. So n into, what is T of n minus 1? n minus 1 into T of n minus 2. Let it be equation number 2. Next, we know what is T of n minus 2. So now let us substitute T of n minus 2 in equation 2. So n into n minus 1 into, what is T of n minus 2? n minus 2 into T of n minus 3. Let it be equation number 3. Likewise, if we continue the last term, kth term. So kth term means we will get the final one. So after k number of steps, let us write the pattern. So T of n equal to, if you see here, if you see the equation number 1, we have n. Equation number 2, n into n minus 1. Equation number 3, we have n into n minus 1 into n minus 2. Let n value is 10. Then how the pattern will look like? So 10 into 10 minus 1, 9 into, let n value is 10. So 10 into 10 minus 1, 9 into 10 minus 2, 8 into, so 10 into 9 into 8 into 7 into 6 into 5 into 4 into 3 into 2 into 1. So likewise the pattern will goes. So we can write this as n into n minus 1 into n minus 2 into n minus 2 into, here we have T of n minus 3. T of n minus 3, so on. So let n value is 10. 10, 9, 8, 7, 6, 5, 4, 3 into 2 into 1 into. If you see here, if you see equation number 1, we have T of n minus 1. If you see equation number 2, we have T of n minus 2. If you see equation number 3, we have T of n minus 3. Let n value is 10. Then T of 9. In equation number 1, we have T of 9. Next, in equation number 2, we have T of 8. Next, T of 7. It will be continued like next T of 6, T of 5, T of 4, T of 3, T of 2, T of 1. So what is the final term? T of 1. Here what is the base condition or terminating condition? If n equal to 1, then the answer is 1. That means T of 1 equal to 1. So T of n equal to n into n minus 1 into n minus 2 into T of n minus 3, so on, 3 into 2 into 1 into, what is T of 1? T of 1 equal to 1. N is 1. That means T of 1 equal to 1. So what is this formula? We know the formula for factorial of a given number n. So how to calculate n factorial? N into n minus 1 into n minus 2 into n minus 3 into, likewise the process will be continued. So 5 factorial equal to 5 into 4 into 3 into 2 into 1. So up to 1. So n into n minus 1 into n minus 2 into n minus 3 into up to 1 it will be continued. Okay. So we can say that this is nothing but the formula for n factorial. So we can say that here the time complexity is order of n factorial. So after solving this recurrence relation, the solution is order of n factorial. So likewise we can solve any problem very easily with the help of the substitution method. In the upcoming video we will see one more problem. Thank you.